temperatures were around 52, 53. So she sat in my back seat and I rode. Like, there the speed limit is 160, so I was hitting 160 and she's like, in 15 minutes, Sadhguru, Sadhguru, please I love you, Sadhguru, stop.
Oh my God, but she got to sit there for 15 minutes. She was privileged, but she was tired of it. She was like done. And
it was too hot.
And you usually ride at that speed or more?
Hey, I don't tell you those things. This is the only crime I commit in my life, speed.
Oh my gosh, Sadhguru, how
But in Germany it was not a crime, so I can tell you.
Okay. So, I'm sure it's above 160.
My motorcycle is capped at 275, digitally, electronically capped. If you release that, it'll do probably 330, 340. Right now it's capped at 275.
Okay. And the vehicles that follow you, they can catch up to you, or I don't think they can catch up to you ever?
Catch up somewhere.
Catch up somewhere. Okay. I think then I need to aim at getting 10 million.
10 million Earth buddies if you get.
I can come and strike, right? That I need a ride?
Yes.
Okay.
You will get a ride. You don't have to strike, I'll give you a ride.
Okay, done, noted. So I'm going to do that.
I told Samantha 25 million. Are you not ashamed you're taking only 10 million? Come on.
Don't do this, Sadhguru. Samantha can afford to have 25 million. Right now I can't afford to have 25. So
All right,
concession.
10 million.
Okay, 10 million. Done. Okay. So sweet, he gave me 10 million. Let's be a secret. Don't do this to anybody else. Just me 10 million. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to ask that what different you did when you were young, so that, I mean, you had your childhood and when you were growing up, but now you're like this. What was a different thing that you did, and probably we could also do it now, growing up?
One important thing I think I did was, I never identified myself with anything. I was involved with everything. Family, religion, politics, I was very involved, but never identified with it. School, education, especially education.
But when you say you don't identify yourself, means you're not…
See, the moment you identify, you get prejudiced. See, right now, nationality, for example, or religion. You get identified with that, suddenly you prejudice everything that's yours look good, everything that somebody else's doesn't look good. So that's one thing I did, that I never identified with anything, I simply looked at everything the way it is. So if you see things the way they are, it's very effortless to navigate through life. Right now the problem is, people get strongly identified, and because of that they have strong opinions. You call it an opinion, I call it a prejudice. See, you have an opinion about what I am. This is a prejudice, I could be anything tomorrow morning different from what you're thinking, right? So, the moment you form opinions, you will be prejudiced. Right now, people are acting like it's their right to have their strong opinions. I have my own opinion. Now, the so-called whatever the civilized people, what they do is, I agree with your opinion, you agree with my opinion. So I scratch your back, you scratch my back, we'll go on without any problem.
Yeah.
This is rubbish.
Yeah.
At least if you fight about your opinion because you believe that's right, I would appreciate that.
This you opinion.
Yeah, I'll take yours, you'll take mine. Okay, both of us, both idiots get along. It's very hard for people to understand. People who are around me for more than 25, 30 years, even today when I look at them, I don't have an opinion about them. I just look at them how they stand right now. See them for what they are today. Because what they were for last 25 years, today they need not be that. That's why the human being is important, because it's always a possibility. For example, we started these programs, how people wanted to do HR programs, that means human resource. I said human is not a resource, human is a possibility. So we'll call it human possibility, not a resource. Resource means we know the quantity, we know the qualities of that. We take let's say sand or iron ore or steel or something, we know the quality of that. We know what it is and we know what we can do and what we cannot do. A human being is not like that, it's not a resource, it is a possibility. If you nurture a human being properly, people will do things that you never imagined possible, never imagined possible. See, even this 100-day journey, when I announced this on 3rd of January, people thought it's impossible. I said, you just do it, it's okay, it will happen. And then some people who don't trust this, they went about inquiring with professional agencies, who can organize a tour like this, who can take care of this, who can take care of the logistics. Everybody looked at the mad schedule and they said, no, we can't do this. Seamlessly, across 27 nations, these 8 states, non-stop, without a single day of contingency. There's no contingency plan, either for the man or the machine. They planned this in such a way, one day if the machine is not working or if the man is not well, there is no contingency. Simply 100 days packed. See, when it comes to body, that's your body, this is my body. One day when